lying in bed with eyes open. Do you know what it's like to never sleep? To never dream? To be trapped in one endless consciousness every sunset and sunrise? Rubbing eyes. These eyes, I'm so tired of these eyes, of seeing out of them. Brushing fangs. Looking out windows sadly. I was 214 years old when I tried dying, but it didn't work. Drinking cup. All I can do is fill myself up with blood. Putting on cape walking. Reading. When it's quiet like this, I hear my heart beating and a clock ticking somewhere in the distance. The ancient Egyptians spent so much of life preparing for death. So much devotion to something they imagined. Imagination is pretty useless to me. Walking. There was a time when I was younger that possibilities seemed endless. I wished I could clone myself so that I could live out multiple lives, and then in the end we could all meet up and tell each other how it went. But I wouldn't want to spend time with me.
Hello there. You ever heard of God?
Yeah, I've heard of him once or twice.
Have a cookie.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. So, are these God's cookies?
Oh no, I baked them myself.
And who are you?
I'm Bethany. What's your name?
I don't have one.
What do you mean?
I'm just tired of having a name.
Well, God loves you.
Right.
Join us to be one of those saved in the afterlife.
Thank you.
Angrily crumples paper and walks off into the night. All I want is to fade away, but this body continues on like it was plugged into some circuit in hell. Everything that exists on this earth interrupts a steady flow of light. This is the space I take up. The same shape I've always had. The contours that constrain my every movement. Sometimes I fantasize about death. On porch looking at sky with telescope, the moon calls to me in a different way than it does for most. This beautiful, eternally spinning mass with no story to tell. Space may be where all the dead things go. Not the way an astronaut shoots up into it in a funny suit, but just a soft mixing into an endless sea of darkness. No ending or beginning. No light, no sound, no time. I cannot begin to imagine this freedom. Lying in bed with eyes open, rubbing eyes, brushing fangs, drinking cup, reading, walking. Angrily crumples paper and walks off into the night. On porch looking at sky with telescope, lying in bed with eyes open, brushing fangs, reading, walking. Angrily crumples paper, walks off into the night. Sky with telescope. Lying in bed with eyes open. Lying in bed with eyes open. Lying in bed with lying in bed with eyes open. God, these constant thoughts. Who am I talking to?